I didn't notice when I passed by, but this is the coffee drying in the sun. Yeah, this is kind of the raw product, I think. So they dry them up and then kind of get the peel off. Looks like they're getting fermented. I'm not sure if it's follows the process. With less roasted one. Morning, amigos y amigas. Starting the morning with Khao Soi. I think this is the one. I think this is the one. The one that will beat them all. Let's dress this up. Mustard greens in. Let's have a try. Definitely more creamy than the last one. It has a little more round flavor. I think from the coconut cream, and it's a little bit sweeter. That's so good. Yeah, this is way better than the one from yesterday. It's super flavorful. I think it has there's a little more spice in it than the one's kind of a heavier taste than the one I've tried before in Bangkok. A lot more creamier. A bowl like this has probably around, I think, maybe 500 calories because of the coconut cream and everything. And not a lot of protein, maybe 15 grams or something like that. What I usually do in Bangkok at home is that I buy chicken fillet and all my meats and pork and beef and everything for the whole week at the Big C. So I eat my proteins at home, a lot of chicken, eggs, beef, and then I eat my carbs like this in the restaurants. That was amazing. Now off to immigration. I think that was, yeah, maybe splitting the first position, but still, sorry, in my heart, I love Thai food, Rambutri, near Khao San. Still the best. Well, that was a total waste of time. They told me in immigration I have to cancel my old visa first, or I can't extend the one I got now. And that ends in a couple of days. So my school, where I had the N.A.D.A visa before, has to go to immigration or whatever they have to do to cancel the thing before I can even get an extension. Maybe I just have to cut my motorbike trip short just to get this sorted out. That was not what I planned. Nothing is ever easy here in Thailand, especially with paperwork and visa stuff. But that's the way it is. If you want to live in paradise, you have to make some offerings to the gods. I'm up in the mountains outside of Chiang Mai, visiting the coffee plantations. It's so quiet, so beautiful, absolutely amazing. I could never have imagined the jungle being this massive, with such a thick canopy. Now I understand how people get lost in here and never seen again. It's so dense. You couldn't even walk 2 meters into it. Found a little coffee place. Hopefully, she said the coffee is from here, from the mountains. So just gonna see how it tastes. Exciting.
นี่หรือว่าคาปู อเมหรือว่าคาปู
Wakapu?
เอาคาปู คาปูหรือว่าอเม อเมริกาโน่หรือว่าคาปูชิโน่มาเลยตั้งเนี่ย
This is what I came for. To get some original, like locally grown coffee. Actually, I can see the coffee right here. It's drying in the sun. I didn't notice when I passed by, but this is the coffee drying in the sun. It's huge amounts of coffee everywhere. I didn't even realize it was coffee until I stopped here. Interesting. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I love coffee. See how it tastes when it's the shell is kind of like a puff. I don't know what it's called in English, like a cereal puff. It's like different colors, so it's maybe the different roasted or before it's really dried. Here's some they packed already. Oh, I think they clean it up. I think it's the one we saw there. I think that's with the shells and everything. Yeah, this is kind of the raw product, I think. So they dry them up and then kind of get the peel off. So it's kind of like really raw with like sticks and everything. So they probably get them cleaned up, kind of like the shell off when they dry. This is a washing process. They clean out the shells and everything. So you have the shells. And the clean beans. Look like they do it when they washing gold. Clean up with water and machine that shakes it out. Looks like they're doing fermenting. I'm not sure if it's part of the process. I can hear like a little water falling back. Probably using the water straight from the mountains here. That's really cool. I'm happy. This is like a bucket list thing. I love coffee. This looks like a proper cup of coffee. I'll taste it without the milk first. Strong. Now one with milk. Hate to break it with milk, but get the sweetness in it. It's a really nice coffee.
เป็นเด็กยิ้มไหมนั่นล่ะเป็น
That's really nice. Different.
มันสูนกันได้เหรอ
A little more on the sour and bitter taste.
มันสูนได้สูนได้
But well balanced.
อ่อนออกเปรี้ยวเคี้ยวได้ชิมเลยเนี่ย
Tasting the bean. There's two different ones. I think one is more burnt and the other one is more plain. Just grinding everything here. It's gonna make another cup with less roasted one. Really good, heavy. Liao is, I think, it's sour. Yeah, it's sour. It's more sour. Liao. Gonna buy a little bit of the coffee takeaway home. It was good. The heavier one, the more roasted one. The other one was Liao, sour, less roasted. But I like it, really heavy taste. Setting up the bag for me. I'm a happy camper. Got myself some coffee to have in the morning at home in my condo in Bangkok. It's gonna be nice. A little bit too hard to find these coffee plantations because it's between in the jungle, like in the middle of the thick canopy. This is coffee. All coffee plants. Hopefully there's not a dog or anything that will attack me here. But yeah, man. Here you have coffee. Some coffee beans. A little workers' hut in the middle of the plantation. I just saw the farmer that has this. I think they just left with a huge bag of coffee. I saw someone pulling out from here, right, like 2 minutes ago. It would be a hard job taking care of this in the middle of nowhere. Some more coffee drying in the sun. You can't see it on the camera here, but inside here, like on the inside the thick canopy, it's like coffee trees everywhere. Farmer. And there's the production, cleaning the coffee and deshelling it. It's so nice up here, man. After getting approved from the local guard dog, I got some good info from the farmer about the whole coffee process. He was explaining all the steps from planting the seed to growing it, harvest, cleaning, and so on. It really is an interesting process and has been on my bucket list for a while. As I used to own a couple of food trucks, cafes, and working in the industry, it was a natural step to actually see how it's done. truly breathtaking. Hello! Hello! Help me! I'm truly lost in the jungle. I need to get out of here. It's getting dark. So there's no reception here, no internet, no nothing. I'm running out of batteries on my mobile phone, and the GPS is not working. So I need to come down this mountain before it gets dark. I have no options and then just follow the road and see where I end up. There's a waterfall here, but it's getting really late. I need to get back to the highway before it gets dark, at least down the mountain. This is truly an experience. I recommend for everyone to come here, but I think I came a little bit too late because everything is closed. So I think to get to the homestays and get to the small hotels and the cafes and stuff, I think you need to come early. Everything looks close here, so amazing. You can really see this is coffee country. Luckily, I found my way down the mountain. I had to drive through a couple of super cozy small villages to get to the highway. Just in the right time too. I got to the highway just as the sun was setting. And what a spectacular view it was. And that's a wrap, amigos. And like I said, make time, not excuses. Peace.